some of your machines over here are going to break down, as you can see, and you're going to need different kind of technicians that are going to come and they're going to let's say repair it. So here it is, the guy with the briefcase on. Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out Steel Miner Manager over here. This is going to be an idle game. Obviously you're going to need to manage your steel mill. Now you're going to recycle a lot in this game. This is going to be the main story. Right now I'm recycling over the sea, as you can see over here. Quite nice. Definitely a decent enough game, let's say like that. You're going to need to hire a lot of managers, different kind of rarities. You're going to have managers that have skills. They're going to boost the productivity of your production lines over here and so on. Depending how much will you play over here, obviously you're going to be able to move forward a new maps and so on. First things first, you're going to have research. So you're going to need to do a lot of researches in order for you to unlock new features, and obviously you're going to need to research a lot to increase your vault. Now you're going to need to increase your vault in order for you to keep the money that you're going to be able to earn, to afterwards be able to do a lot of upgrades. Depending on your main level, you're going to be able to unlock new facilities. In those facilities you're going to be able to build new machineries, and from those you're going to be able to produce more electricity and sufficient. So you're going to need to build over here quite a bit, but you're going to get the hang of it. Similar games, played it, most probably you as well. You're going to have different kind of employees that are going to help you along the way. Now here it is, you're going to have the manager, and for most of your facilities up to 4 employees. Now if you're going to go to this patch, depending on what map are you at, you're going to see that you're going to be able to switch between the managers that you have on the other map. So don't bother, use them please, because you're going to need them in order for you to get more cash, in order for you to be able to move to the next map and so on. You can go to the previous map and use simple employees, so part-time employees. Basically you're going to be able to hire some common employees as well to help you along the way. Now you do want to do the research, you do want to improve everything over here, and you do want to focus on electricity and cleaning. Okay, so at least in this map over here, this is going to be the switch room. You're going to need to build some lockers for your employees, obviously a lot of electricity over here, and you're going to need, as I just mentioned, to hire some janitors over here. Those are going to be really helpful, because if you're not going to keep your employees happy, you're going to have some problems with their let's say participation manners. So over here, this is going to be the break room. You're going to need to do a lot of upgrades in order for you to keep them happy. That's going to be the main idea. You're going to increase their heart movement, if I'm saying it. You're going to have some ads over here. If you're going to watch these ads, obviously you're going to get the cash, the double up income. Obviously watch this up to 60 minutes. Too bad that for every ad only 5 minutes. If it was 10, definitely quite cool. Now the idea is that you're going to recycle, afterwards rebuild from that material different kind of other things, afterwards send them, basically ship them into containers, and that's how you're going to be able to earn your main cash and your main profit out of this. You're going to have some events, some tasks that you're going to need to complete. On the bottom of the screen over here on the left side, you're going to have some tasks, a small amount of cash that you're going to be able to earn, but your main focus is going to be the gems from there. You're going to have some events, as I just mentioned, and some managers over here. Now you're going to need to level up your managers, and you can train them, and by training them you're going to find new let's say bonuses under their skills. So let's go over here. Let's train this one. I already have something, so I'm not going to change it. Okay, over here, so here it is. Okay, we'll decrease the time to repair. So okay, a rare technician, definitely I will keep you. That's an employee, my bad. Over here as well, let's see what I'm going to get. I'm just going to save the first things, because some of them, as you can see over here, do not have anything. So at first, when you're going to have the training books, just try to give them a skill. Okay, it doesn't matter what. After you're going to have enough skill books for you to change, as you can see, it cost me another 100, and I have managers that don't have any skills. Okay, so try at least at first to place to each specific employee that you have enough skill books over there, and afterwards you're going to be able to switch them, but only after a while. Now you're going to have pets. Already bought some with the gemstones. They're going to decrease different kind of let's say the janitor. They're going to help the janitor over here. Sanitation time reduced, and this one over here, okay, produces more mood points. Okay, so it keeps my employees happy, let's say. Okay, so you're going to need a specific level to unlock different kind of things. Right now I'm at level 20 and I need level 23 in order for me to unlock the workshop, this thing over here, level 25 for this one. This is going to be the research, or you're going to do the research thing that I mentioned earlier. Now this is going to be your main line, so you do want to upgrade over here and you do want to have some employees. Let's see if I have a better one. Here it is. I'm going to remove you and dispatch you. Eli, you're the one, please do the work. I'm going to activate over here. Now obviously every time you're going to upgrade, you're going to consume some energy points, so you do need to go eventually to upgrade in the energy department, but also you're going to run out of cash. Okay, every time you're going to build something, you're going to get experience points, and that's how you're going to be able to level up. You're going to have up to 3 main quests. Mostly you're just going to need to stay in the game in order for you to produce different kind of units that you just need to wait for. Okay, so for example, after they're going to recycle, they're going to produce wheel rim. You're going to need to wait until they're going to produce 23 wheel rims. I have produced only 9, so I just need to stay in the game, nothing else. The good part is that I didn't saw so many pop-up ads, and if I'm not mistaken, none, so definitely quite cool regarding that part. You're just going to need to come collect the rewards that you're going to get by completing those tasks. Now keep in mind that when you're going to complete the task, you need to actually accept the rewards in order for you to see the next task that will be appointed to you. So you're still going to need to be on the lookout every time you're going to complete the quest in order for you to receive the next one. Now at night, your employees will all go in the break room over here. Basically they will rest a bit, and you can see that they are leaving quite a mess behind. So you do need a lot of janitors, they will work out a bit and so on. But the main idea is that if you're going to stay into the game, eventually they will level up, they will get experience points if you're going to stay in the game. If not, they will get no experience points. So you will also get a benefit by staying in the game. Your employees, your rare ones, your epic ones will get experience points, and you're going to need to level them up because they will also improve the boosts, the bonuses that are going to provide you with better stats. Now as I mentioned, you're going to have different kind of events. The event is on the moon, if I'm not mistaken. So here it is, the Pluto steel mill. I'm not gonna jump into it, but similar ideas still apply. So if you're going to play it and you're going to reach specific heights, let's say, you're going to be able to get gems, you're going to be able to get skill books, different kind of cards for different kind of rarities, obviously from managers and so on. Now the main problem would be with the managers, because you will not find so many managers over here. I'm going to dispatch Adam over here because previously I didn't have him, so I'm going to activate this thing. Oh, this one I just unlocked, that's why. Okay, now you're going to have a problem with the manager because not all the managers are available at start, so you're going to need to open a lot of suitcases, a lot of chests from where you're going to get those managers. So if you're going to go into the store, you're going to have offers with real cash, obviously, but down over here in the hire employee, you're going to be able to recruit. So you're going to be able to watch up to 5 ads daily, and you're going to have a cooldown between the ads up to 5 minutes or so, if I'm not mistaken. And you do want to watch over here because you're going to get the common ones. They are decent enough. Now with the gems, what you can do, you can buy employees or managers if it's possible from here, from the daily offers. If you do not agree with what they offer you, hit refresh. Most probably you will need some training manuals as well. You can also watch a free ad for the training manual in order for you to get those 50 books. They will be definitely needed. Okay, now keep in mind a lot of offers with real cash, as I just mentioned, and you will have a pass over here. So depending on how much did you play, how much will you upgrade over here, you're going to get some reward from here. Obviously you're going to be able to put real money in the game. That's going to be up to you. Some of your machines over here are going to break down, as you can see, and you're going to need different kind of technicians that are going to come and they're going to let's say you repair it. So here it is, the guy with the briefcase on his head, and he's going to need a specific amount of time until he's going to be able to repair that. Now keep in mind, you're going to be able to move from map to map. So here it is, and if I'm going to go back to this map over here, this is going to be your first map that you're going to start your game. And definitely you can watch the ad, double the income over here, and you're going to need to place again different kind of employees because you're missing them because you have place them on different kind of other maps, other factories as well. So please don't forget, you're going to need to hire some employees, because from some of your rooms, most probably the rarer ones you have moved. So please do that, okay? Don't bother, move the rarer ones to the next map that you're able to go to, because the ones that you have hired part-time will move, as you can see, to the previous maps, to the previous factories that you have unlocked. Now guys, if you have played it and finished it, let me know in the comments below. Definitely an interesting game. Don't forget to do the researches, quite a lot of researches over here. Now guys, be safe out there and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.